How's everybody doing? Welcome to another episode of Views with Hughes, your agenda-free news, where I share agenda-free news and everything related to current events and pop culture. If you like this video and my other video, please feel free to subscribe and like the video as well. Also share the video so that way more people can be informed and that this community can grow. Let's go ahead and get into it. So there's another Powerpuff Girls reboot in the works from the original creator. Now, but what exactly does that mean for the live action version? You know, the one that was really controversial where Bubbles is a lesbian and Bubbles is supposedly bi all of a sudden, you know, so they try to make a current event and current Powerpuff Girls, okay, when they're growing up or like teenagers, kind of like something for the CW, all right? So where does it stand for the CW's Powerpuff Girls? Well, according to TVLine.com as well as other media outlets, Warner Brothers Discovery, which is now owned by David Zaslav, announced Monday, which was yesterday, that the beloved Cartoon Network superheroes will return in a new reboot. This one from the original series creator, Craig McCracken. Okay, so I'm pretty sure Craig McCracken didn't have anything to do with the other reboot, okay? Because it's like, I watched it myself and it wasn't as good as it, you know? Maybe I was thinking at the time, maybe it's different when I was a kid and everything, but no, I'm a nerd. And no, it was horrible, okay? So it didn't even seem like anything from Cartoon Network, to be honest. So as part of a new deal with Hanna-Barbera Studios, McCracken is also developing a preschool age reboot of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Okay, I can definitely see that. Okay, so now we don't only have Powerpuff Girls reboot, but we also have a reboot for the preschool ages of Foster's Home of Imaginary Friends. Okay, so now that I'm pretty sure this might be from when David Zaslav is taking ownership of Warner Brothers Discovery and also owning CNN. So we'll see how long it's going to take until we see like the different changes and effects from it. But moving along, the Hanna-Barbera homecoming of Craig was an opportunity that we cannot pass up. Sam Register, president of Cartoon Network Studios, Warner Brothers Animation, and Hanna-Barbera Studios Europe, said in a statement, along with his unparalleled sense of fun and imagination, he's bringing two of his greatest works in the Powerpuff Girls and Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, and we are so excited for these characters to be a part of the new legacy taking shape at the studio. Okay, so for those of you who might not have known who David Zaslav is, he's a new CEO of Discovery and Warner Brothers. Well, he also owns CNN. All right. And with this change in ownership, he made sweeping changes where he had to fire top executives on projects that didn't work. OK. So far, he's been cleaning house, and it's possible he's still cleaning house. It's people at the studios and at CNN who are freaking out because he wants to know, what do you have to offer? What do you have to bring to the table? What are you going to have? What do you have to help us make money again? What's profitable? Okay. And also CNN is supposed to be sliding away from biased news coverage, and they're looking to go like being apolitical, or supposedly. Okay, so David Zaslav was quoted saying that he wants CNN to be for both Democrats and Republicans. It should not be biased. And many people there, and I'm pretty sure he's feeling this way, that if they want to keep their jobs, they got to change their agenda, escape from that personal agendas that they have and the narrative that they're pushing around, and just share the news. Just simply report the news like they used to. All right. Moving along, the Powerpuff Girls, which originally ran from 1998 to 2005, returned to a small screen in 2016 without McCracken, as I said earlier in the video, whose involvement was prohibited due to a then ongoing deal with Disney Television Animation. The reboot ran for 3 seasons and included a 4th Powerpuff Girl, Townsville first black crime fighter Bliss, during 2017's Power of 4 special. The last new episode aired June 2019. So from what I got from that is the fact that after they introduced that, that's when they started taking on turn for going woke. Okay, so it not only did it start off as a bad reboot or remake, and it didn't have Craig McCracken, but they also introduced a fourth character that is black. All right, so not saying that there's anything against having a black superhero, but me being a black man, if we want an addition of a black superhero to a team that's not even human, or they just give us a spinoff of a white superhero, that's just giving us breadcrumbs. That's how I take it. That's why I don't really like the Miles Morales Spider-Man or the Black Captain America, but I do love Black Panther because he's original. All right, so that's here and there for another topic for a different video. Moving along. A live-action CW reboot titled Powerpuff was first announced in 2020. A pilot starring Chloe Bennett from Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as Blossom, Dove Carrington from Skimmergadun, or whatever that's pronounced, as Bubbles, and Broadway's Yana Perrault as Buttercup was filmed in 2021, but was not picked up to series. Bennett has since exited the project, which TV Line is told remains in active development at the network. So we haven't heard much news about the development of the show, if it's still going on, but apparently it's still going on. It's just Chloe Bennett, she exited and she's no longer having the role of Blossom. And also, this live action version has a lot of controversy, as I mentioned earlier in the video. As Foster's home for imaginary friends, the reboot is being described as an original preschool animated series, welcoming a new cast of preschool-age imaginary friends. According to the release, the OG, or original gangster, Foster's aired for 6 seasons and racked up 7 Emmy Awards, including multiple wins for outstanding individual achievement in animation. Its last new episode aired in 2009. So this was before. So Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, it was short-lived. I liked it. I enjoyed it. As a matter of fact, my favorite character was Blue, and I also love Eduardo, since he was a bull and he was afraid of everything. Okay, but the thing is that show didn't have anything woke within it. All right, they just had a bunch of characters and living in a foster home for those who were imaginary, who were created by those who were their owners, and they're going ahead to get adopted by new owners. But the thing, I can see it being a good remake for preschoolers, where they have preschool age imaginary friends, and possibly it could be something along the lines of Looney Tune babies, or I'm not sure if they're going to use that show to help teach those who are watching it, like Nick Jr. would, or in other programs. Okay. All right, so that's all that I have for today. If you enjoyed this video, or if you have any corrections, feel free to comment those corrections below and I can get it right for future videos. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like and also subscribe to my channel and share this video to friends and families, as well as those who are sick and tired of the agenda and the narrative that the comic book industry, film industry, as well as other news networks are putting out there. Until then, peace.